Good evening, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone, wherever in the world you are. So, welcome to my podcast, Shy. Okay, so our podcast for today is all about a confession that's circulating or viral in Black app. Okay, so in today's generation, we are really into a anonymous confession, right? And we somewhat relate. So our chosen story for today is from the Story Vault of the Black App. So this confession entitled I Built a Man for Another Woman. So I met this guy during our second year of college in 2016. I had to take a subject with his engineering class, though I don't have any available slot on my chosen course. I'm always late to our 1 p.m. class because I'm from Cavite. That's why I'm always get mad or fun about it. Over time, we started getting closer. We're always together, especially on lunch, hanging out near his classmate's dorm, and eventually, we talk on the phone late at night. Just sharing stories, 2 months later, nag-aya siya manood daw kami ng table tennis sa Ateneo because he doesn't have anyone to accompany him, so I went with him. Why not? After the game, habang nasa biyahe kami, he suddenly asked me, "Don't you like me?" I was caught off guard. And then he followed up with, "Ano ba tayo? Hindi mo pa ba ako sasagutin? Wala ka bang nararamdaman para sa akin?" I looked at him and eventually said, "Syempre meron." And that's how we officially became a couple. And I remember how happy he looked that day. As we get closer, I would show my affection through small gifts, like a blue shirt and a 365 letters written on a paper planes, since he once dreamed of becoming a pilot. Despite the sweet moments of our first year, had its struggles. On and off kami kasi checkboy siya. Pogi eh. Marami kaming pinag-aawayan. Jealousy. But after that, we still fight for our relationship. Year 2018, I had to stop because we had financial problems. And I got really depressed since I had to quit studying. I tried working para may pang tuition ako during that time, and he broke up with me. And I felt like my world was crushing. Then I found out he was cheating on me with a friend. Well, okay lang naman sana kung that friend asked for permission man lang, and he asked for forgiveness. And here I am, I forgive him. Every time I caught him cheating, I still stayed with him. In 2019, I unexpectedly got pregnant. Una, hindi niya matanggap because he is still studying and thinking he was too young for that. But he eventually came around and started sending food for me and the baby. But that was only once that he accompanied me for my checkups. By 2020, our baby was born, and we tried to make the relationship work for the sake of our child. We spent holidays together, celebrated milestone, and tried to rebuild what we had. I was a working student at that time, juggling everything. But we were still happy until our 5th anniversary. In 2021, he graduated and he had to work, but that was too far. That's why I'm the one who go to him. After our 5th anniversary, I received a text from one of his co-workers that I don't even know the name. He was flirting with a co-worker. I ignored it first, focusing on our child and my work, but things eventually get worse. On Valentine's Day 2022, we tried to fix things and even went on a family outing together. I thought everything was fine until a few months later, I saw more evidence of him cheating with the same woman. And that was the final straw for me. I realized he would never change, so I blocked him and left. Now he's married to that same woman, and I've moved on, focusing on raising my child. Someday, maybe I'll find the right person, but for now, I'm okay just being a mom and living my life on my own terms. For me, this confession is the most traumatizing and most painful experience a woman could experience. Just imagine being with someone you really, really love for almost how many years, and then he ended up getting married with someone he cheated on you. Like, that was really, really painful. Because I once believed that if you love someone enough, maybe the sender were patient enough. She gave enough of herself. She could help them become the person they're meant to be, and she believed in growth and potential, in staying when things were hard because she thought that's what love was supposed to do. And maybe she did help him grow. Maybe she was there in the moments no one saw else, like the struggles, the doubts, the quiet rebuilding of that man. She gave her time, her energy, her understanding, and she even stood beside him while he figured himself. But here's the truth we had to learn in the hardest way, that helping someone grow does not mean they will grow old with you. Sometimes people take what you give. They became better because of it, and then choose a different path. And when it happens, it's easy to feel like you lost. And you build something beautiful just for someone to enjoy. But you didn't lose, because the love you gave was real. The effort you gave was real. And that says more than about you, that it will ever about him. He will always be reminded of what you've done for him. You are not someone who was used or left behind. You're someone who knows how to love deeply, who knows how to stand by someone, who knows how to believe in God. And those are not your weakness. They are your rare strength. And you are rare. Next time, sender, you won't stop loving like that. And you'll just choose someone who meets you there. Someone who is already whole enough to walk beside you. Not someone you have to carry to the finish line.
Umuwi lang tila bang lahat nagbago na. Nawalan na ng sigla ang iyong mga mata. Ngayon